honestly speaking, Jordan 1 lows are, compared to other Jordans, they are not comfortable. Hi guys, today we will be reviewing some few sneakers. Our very first one, the Jordan 1 Low Zion Williamson Voodoo. In Kenya it came beginning of this year. This sneaker, it's nice, solid colorway, it's very light. Looking at the front, the mudguard, we have the green and the brown colors. And they're made of mesh, something like mesh. The fabric, they are pretty solid, and the toe box is brown suede with something like a star shape. Yeah, the laces are round white. They're like round and they're white. It comes with an extra lace, two extra laces, brown flat laces and green flat laces. Looking at the tongue, it has the Nike Air branding on the tongue, and it's upside down. The side panel with the swoosh. The swoosh is brown, and then the side panel is beige in color, and it's suede material. Two extra laces for your liking. On the mudguard, it has swoosh branding of brown in color. It's a very small detail, but pretty nice. So it has a gray and brown cushioning on the inside. Relatively comfortable. It's not bad. The inner sole, it has the voodoo with the skull and the bone. And on the right one, it's written Zion with the green inner sole. Pretty creative Nike. And the swoosh has 3 threads cutting across. They're brown in color, different from other Jordan ones. And then on the back is like a skull with a button on the left eye. The small details that matter. The back is green, and on the outer side is the skull, and then the inner side is some stitching. Don't know what it means. On the back panel, when you raise the I don't know, the flap, it's like something flap. It's a flap PV. So when you ignore that thing, it's voodoo. Voodoo is written on the inside. Voodoo. And yeah, on a normal Jordan 1, you can't flip the back panel. Yeah, so this one is pretty different. Voodoo, and it's leather on the inside. Then on the outside, it's the wings, the iconic wing logo. Then on the other one, it's the Zion. The other one is the Zion done on the flap. Yeah. For our next sneaker, we will be doing the New Balance, the Teddy Santi and New Balance collaboration for the New Balance 990 V3. Yeah, made in USA. So let's get it. I'll start with the sole. The New Balance 990 has a pretty interesting sole. On the very back of the sole, it's written Endurance. Yeah, so it's written Endurance, like N, the New Balance logo, the N, and then Durance, like DURANCE. Yeah, pretty creative. And then the sole is pretty hard. Rubber is very hard rubber. And then it has New Balance on the inner side of the sole, and then some creative. It's a creative piece for the sole. The tread, it's pretty solid. If you're to use this for playing basketball, I think it'll like hold its own. Yeah. Now on the outer side, or the upper side, the uppers, this one is green and purple in color. Green and purple. The purple comes on the New Balance logo. The N looks like a washed suede. It's purple in color, and it's kind of washed. It's tough suede. And then the green comes on the uppers, the mesh and the suede, the smooth suede uppers. And then there's the 990 writing on the back panel. New Balance on this hard, some plastic-ish panel. Then there's a red color. This red or purple. New Balance on the back. And also it's written made in USA on the back on some brown material. Yeah. So this is the New Balance 990 V3 made in USA. Pretty solid colorway. On the tongue is pretty interesting creation. Pretty interesting stuff. The New Balance USA is written. It's written on the tongue with the brown, like wire-ish, on the uppers, and then on the inner side, on the where you put your shoe, where you put your leg in, it's green, and it's like a mesh. It's mesh. It's pretty solid piece. The New Balance, this New Balance, rating it on a scale of 1 to 10, because rating it, I'm considering comfort, the color. So for comfort, I'd give it 9 out of 10, because of the sole. The sole is hard. That's why it's not a 10 compared to like the Nike Boost. The sole is pretty hard, but it's comfortable. The color is green and purple is pretty tough to style for most people. So if you do not have green or purple outfits, especially this shade of green or purple, and the white colors or black or the complementary colors to purple, this will be very hard for you to style. So for the colorways, I'm giving it 7 or a 6. Let's say a 6.5. The sole is actually gray in color. The lower, the sole, the midsole is gray in color. Yeah, so this one is pretty solid piece. The New Balance, it has a hard suede on the front. On the toe box, it's a pretty hard suede material that is green, like light green. Okay, there's like many shades of green. This one is more of jungle green, and this other one I don't know. Jordan 1 Low, Zion Williamson, Voodoo are rating them on a scale of 1 to 10 will be, for comfort, I'll giving them a 5, because honestly speaking, Jordan 1 Lows are, compared to other Jordans, they are not comfortable. But they are light. I'll give them that. So light sneakers, comfort, 5 out of 10. And then the colorway, pretty solid. The creativity, the blend, the creativity is, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. So pretty nice work there, Jordan and Zion. Easy to style, not that hard to style. To style, I'd give it a 8 or a 7. Yeah, for you guys, but for me it's a 10, bruh. 10, I can style that shit easily, bruh. Easy to wash. I'd say it's pretty hard to wash these ones, because if you get mud in these, unless you have a brush, a very hard brush, you can't, like this, you can't wipe them. So, and then they're like hard to get that one. So if it's the vumbi, you can like wipe. You can't wipe them, because wiping them won't help. So you'll need a brush. Yeah, and then yeah. So I'm actually curious to see how they look when they are old. Yeah. So in the Kenyan market, they're like flooding. There are many of them, many. And right now they are retail price is around 4,000. Ranges from 3,800 to 4,500, depends on where you are buying them, with the quality, because they are also like really bad counterfeits. Yeah. Our next sneakers is our next sneaker is the Jordan 1 Low Year of the Rabbit. This sneaker was released to celebrate the 2023 lunar year and released in 2023. Yeah, so this one is a pretty solid colorway with the gold and accent of brown and white, and so I'll start off with the tongue. The tongue is white with the university red colors on the university red color branding on the Nike Air logo, and then the laces is has a rabbit-ish kind of laces with the round laces, and then they are white, and the material is rabbit-ish, and then it also comes with an extra cream lace. The mudguard is brown in color, dark brown to be specific, and it's suede material. And the toe box is solid suede, like cream in color, so pretty nice. Then the swoosh is a hard type of suede. It's cream in color, also a darker shade of cream. Yeah, it has the gold on the back panel, with the wing logo on the back, pretty solid. And on the insole is university red on the insole with the Jordan brand logo in gold. Scale of 1 to 10 on the colorways. Scale of 1 to 10, and give it a 10, because brown is kind of a warm or an earth color. It's mostly earth color, and it's relatively easy to style. So solid 10 on these ones. And the comfort, same as the Jordan ones. These are, I'll give them a 5 or a 6, 6.5, 5.5, yeah. And then right now they are retailing at roughly, that's it from us today. Remember to smash the subscribe button, the notification bell, like, share, comment, and help us grow the RF community. Appreciate it, guys.